Children, let's understand what is direct speech. You can see example 1. He says, I'm sick. Example number 2. He will say, I'm sick. And example number 3. He said, I'm sick. Now, children, you need to understand what is reported verb. Reported verb, he says, he will say, he said. What is reported speech? I am sick in all the 3 sentences. Okay? Now, you need to understand one thing, that if reported verb is in present tense or future tense, then while doing it in narration or while narrating it or while making it into indirect speech, the tense will not change. Other changes will take place. What are other changes? The change of pronoun. But in example 3, you can see reported verb is in past tense. Then reported speech will also change. What change will take place? The change of tense and the change of pronoun. Let's see their answers. He says that he is sick. He will say that he is sick. He said that he was sick. You see example number 1 and 2. He is sick. Both is present tense. But in example number 3, he was sick. It means present tense has changed into past tense. Let's understand it better in another way. Change of reported speech as per rule. You see present indefinite changes into past indefinite, that is subject plus verb first form and subject plus V2. Present continuous changes into past continuous, that is subject plus is am are plus verb ing, subject plus was were plus verb ing. Present continuous perfect, that is subject plus has have plus verb third form changes into past perfect, that is subject plus had plus verb third form. Now you see present perfect continuous, it changes into past perfect continuous. Subject plus has have plus been plus verb ing, subject plus had plus been plus verb ing. Past indefinite changes into past perfect, that is subject plus V2, subject plus had plus V3. Past continuous changes into past perfect continuous, that is subject plus was were plus verb ing, subject plus had been plus verb ing. No change in perfect tense or past perfect continuous. Now change of pronoun. First person, that is called subject. Second person is called object, and third person no change. This is how the change of pronoun will take place while you are changing it from direct speech to indirect speech. You need to remember the formula, that is son. Now you can see and understand it better with example. Mother said to Rohan, I will help you. Mother is a speaker, mother is subject. Okay, so mother is a speaker. Who is helping? Mother is helping, right? And Mohan is listener. So Mohan is object. So mother, you is object. First person is I, subject, you is object. So other change will take place according to the tense or the table chart which I have showed you earlier. Now you can see mother subject, Rohan object, first I is first person pronoun, you is second person pronoun. First person changes according to subject and second person changes according to object. Now indirect of the sentence which you have seen earlier. So Mohan told Rohan that she would help him. Now update of time specific words. Here changes into there, tomorrow, the next day, today, that day, yesterday, the previous day. This changes into that, now changes into then, and tonight changes into that night. Children, there are 4 types of sentences which you see in direct speech or which is written in double inverted commas. First, assertive, the sun is bright, I am sick. Interrogative, is she working hard? What are you doing? That is interrogative sentences. Again, imperative sentences, close the door, don't stick bills, and exclamatory sentences, what a lovely rose, how beautiful the day is. So type of sentences in reported speech and their connector, you can understand it better. Assertive sentences, you will be using only one connector, that is that. Interrogative sentences, the question which starts with helping verb like is, am, are, was, were, has, have, had. So here the connector will be used if or whether. question which starts with WH question word, that is what, when, where, how, there no connector will be used. Only these WH question word itself will serve as connector. And imperative sentences like close the door or don't close the door, here you will be using connector to and not to. And exclamatory sentences, here the sentence will change into simple sentence and you will be using connector that.